Today we're talking about purging our identities with food, our food habits, our food culture, our food lifestyle, so that we can align with the laws of nature that govern our bodies and the planet. One of the places where our free will really allows us, right? What is free will? I define free will as that which we have been given, which allows the human being the opportunity to operate outside of the laws of nature. There are laws of nature, that sciences that govern all of our entire existence, everything from the cosmos down to your cells, every cell in your body, to every blade of grass, every creature, and water, air, everything on this planet. We human beings, like everything on the planet, lives according to the laws of nature and can live in harmony and in abundance, right? Except for the human being. The human being has been given this opportunity to forget our alignment with the laws of nature, to operate outside of those laws, and to like wreak havoc on the planet. We're really testing the boundaries of nature. How far can we stray and not completely destroy the environment and ourselves? That was what free will has given us the opportunity to test. And as we awaken and become more conscious, we can recognize the laws of nature that govern the entire existence are the same laws of nature that govern our bodies. And one of the ways that we can have the most impact to really, either stray really far or bring it back in is through our food habits, our food choices, right? We have associated food excuse me, we've associated food with our safety, right, and survival, which it is very much a part of that. But as our safety and survival gets threatened, we can like use food as a way to try to make ourselves feel safe in this environment that we live in, right? Because we're not really out in the wild, with the other creatures running for our lives. Not, well, most of us aren't, so for law, but the so when we feel threats, right, we use food as a way to try to hold on, to feel grounded, to feel safe. And we also, food is a part of what brings us together in community, right? It's very much all of our family values and cultures and everything are centered around food. And we end up eating a bunch of stuff and combining things in ways that are like our digestive system is saying, okay, for this, here comes this thing, right? And it's very interesting because like a part of our reptilian brain, right, which is about survival and hunger and things like that. It's our olfactory bulbs, our sense of smell is a part of that reptilian brain. So, it's like food, when we're taking in food, right, we smell it, we see it, and our body already starts to respond, right? When you smell something and your mouth starts to water, your stomach starts to gurgle, your body's already responding. And so, it's like when you have one thing that says your digestive system says, okay, we need an acidic solution to take care of this. And then you have another thing that says, okay, we need an alkaline solution to neutralize that. Well, when acids and alkalines come together, they neutralize each other, and our digestion is not as effective as it needs to be for our body to really break down the foods and assimilate the nutrition. And we end up with digestive problems, right? And then we end up with yeast overgrowth. We end up with all these things that then um, our bodies try to compensate for, right? And it leads down a rabbit hole. So, all right, I'm going into one of my favorite topics here, but let's bring this into meditation. This is to illustrate the point that when we are not connected with the laws of nature that govern our bodies, which is the same laws of nature that govern everything in existence, the cosmos and the planet, that which provides our food and sustenance to us. When we go off, we bring harm to our bodies, harm to our health, and to the planet, because there is no separation. So today we are going to do a purging of the identities with food habits, with food culture, with, all of those events and holidays. Holidays are coming up. All of our food habits associated with various holidays, so that we can hear the laws of nature as they call to us from within ourselves and guide us as to what is the best for us and for the health of our bodies and the planet. That's where we're going today. So let's come into our circle. Let's come into our circle sitting side by side.